Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and today we are doing a really fun video that I do every quarter where I am planning next quarter's kits. So it is officially time to plan kits for July, August, and September. Let's get started. Okay, so if you guys are new to my channel, I've been doing Refresh Your Stash, Lizette from Lizette Crafts and Tells Refresh Your Stash Challenge. And I picked out 10 kits at the beginning of the year that I was going to refresh. And I cheated on one because it was a mystery kit that did not need to be refreshed. So I picked out 9 kits. Because spoiler alert, I didn't do the mystery kit. I picked out 9 Refresh Your Stash kits. And then I told myself I was going to take one of those kits every month and kit it up. And we are in June right now. We're at June 15th. Is the day I'm filming this. And so far I'm doing really good. I have January, February, March, and April's kits finished. May's kit, I am about a fourth of the way done, so I'm kind of falling a little bit behind. And June's kit I have not started. I know it's June 15th. I haven't started it, but it's kitted up and ready to go. The second the wheel tells me to start, I will start it, so I could literally start it tonight. So my goal for these kits is to start one and then start one each month and have it done by the next month. And I've been mostly able to do that. A couple have bled into the next month. There's a chance Wildflower Butterflies bleeds in to the next month. May might finish it in July. It's going really quick though. So I got a good shot at finishing it. It just depends on the wheel, because at the beginning of the year, my bright idea was to just do one kit a month, and that was going to be it. It takes me about a month to get a kit done. That sounds great, right? Great plan. Well, no, because I did get really sucked into this 26 and 26 challenge. And while no, I did not start the 26 and 26 challenge that Shire Shenanigans posted a couple months ago, I did decide to like up my whip count and really get into the spirit of multiple whips. And so I have, I think, 8 whips going right now. Now let's talk about current stuff first, and then we'll go into future plans. I currently have 8 whips going. 2 of them are year-long projects. One's a mini dazzle. It really doesn't count. One is magical potions. I'm only doing 1 potion a month. So once I get that kit done, it's off my radar for the month. I'm not even thinking about that kit because I finished it. I finish it in like 3 to 4 days. So it gets 3 to 4 days a month out of my attention. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, that one doesn't count either. So that leaves me with Magic Arcades, which I'm working on with my friend Courtney. I have finished the row we were working on, and I'm waiting to hear back for when she's ready to resume progress on that kit. So that one's kind of off to the side as well. And then it leaves me with May's Refresh Your Stash Challenge, which is Wildflower Butterflies. And then it leaves me with my Mystical Dream Diamonds canvas that I'm working on for Halfway to Ho Ho this month, Christmas Stories. I'm probably going to continue working on that throughout the year. I'll have it on the whip wheel for when I spin it, but my plan is after the month of June, I'm kind of focusing on it a little bit more for that event this month. It's been really fun to kind of branch out and work on a Christmas in June kit. But once June passes and that event ends, I'll still keep it on the whip wheel. I'll still work on sections of it. And then if I hit like October, November, December, and I'm not done with it, increase it on the whip wheel during the Christmas season and really amp it up to finish it. I don't know. I could spin it a lot and not even have it in the Christmas season. It kind of just depends. But I have that kit. I've done like the bottom row of it. And then that leaves technically 2 whips, but I count it as 1. It's only on my whip wheel once because it's the same kit, and this is Cozy Reading Nook, and it's my pressed in place comparison project. So I'm working on the hybrid version of this kit compared to the hand rendered version of this kit. So when I spin this kit on my whip wheel, I do the same identical section on both kits. So technically I do 2 sections every time I spin because I want to mirror it and make sure I'm comparing them really close together. So that is a comparison project that I'm working on and having a blast. I think I need to get the first part of that video out, and then I'll probably do a part 2 finishing the kit up. I wanted to get the first 2 rows done before I posted the video, and I'm not even done with the first row. So the 2 big projects that I have that will be bleeding into the next quarter are Christmas Stories and Cozy Reading Nook. So that's what I've kind of got going. But it's a lot. It sounds like a lot, but in my mind, it all kind of goes in its own separate compartments. So when you look at the WIP wheel, though, it has Wildflower Butterflies, Christmas Stories, and Cozy Reading Nook. And then it does also have a bonus WIP on there, which is Cozy, it's a cabin one. I forget. I'll put the picture up here. And that is just a long-term WIP from a couple years ago that I'm adamant needs to not be sitting there. So whenever I spin it, I do a section of it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not my favorite kit and I'm not super motivated to work on it. The WIP wheel just makes me. So that's what I've got going. Okay, it sounds kind of like a lot, but I'm having a ton of fun with all these multiple WIPs. And the next quarter, let's talk future plans now, okay? So the next quarter is really exciting because I have my 3 Refresher Stash kits planned out. And then this will be the end of my Refresher Stash Challenge for the year. I picked out 9 kits with the intention of spending the last quarter of the year rewarding myself and my hard efforts of working on older kits, rewarding myself with working on newer kits and anything that kind of tickles my fancy. I'm a very seasonal diamond painter, so October, November, December will be spent working on Halloween and Christmas kits and fall kits and winter kits, and it's going to be so much fun. I did not want to put any pressure on myself, so come back for the next quarter's planning your stash kits, because I don't even know what I'm doing next quarter, and I'm very excited about it, to be honest with you. So I'm going to show you what 3 kits I have planned for the next 3 months, and then I have a bonus kit that I'm going to try to get done too. So I know there's only 2 here. One I'll explain in just a second, but let's start with July's kit. July's kit is another big one, which is kind of scary because June's kit is big too, and I haven't even started it. So that's a little scary, but this is the kit I've had planned out in my mind that I was going to do in July. It seems like a perfect summer kit. It's Underwater by Bridget Ashwood, and this is 36.6 by 27.6 inches or 93 by 70 centimeters. I didn't really explain the Refresher Stash Challenge very well. Let me kind of backtrack. My thoughts are very jumbled in these videos. I apologize, but I'm planning, right? So the Refresher Stash Challenge is getting older kits out of your stash and making room for those newer kits. So in my mind, anything older was anything in the old Diamond Art Club boxes needs to be worked on. And if I finish these 9 Refresher Stash kits, I think it takes me into like having 6 older kits left in my stash. I destashed 1, and my plan is if it doesn't get done by the end of next year, it's got to go. But I don't think I want to do another full year of Refresher Stash because I'm ready to work on some of my newer stuff, and I think another full year of this I would be burnt out on diamond painting. I've been having so much fun because I'm working on all of these kits that I bought when I first discovered diamond painting. And I don't buy kits like this very much anymore. These landscapes, these water scenes. I very much, at this point, there's so many good kits that come out. I pretty much am like, okay, I'm only going to buy it if it's like a Mrs. Butterdy or a Miss Holly or a Gubu Family or, you know, a Suli kit. I have my like favorite artists, but that's kind of putting me in this box that I don't necessarily love being in. So this year, working on some of these kits has really opened my eyes to like, no, you do love landscapes. No, you do love these beautiful water scenes and these beautiful flowers and things like that. So it's teaching me to grow in my diamond painting taste because I have put myself in kind of a box this last year. But I put myself in that box because you can't buy everything, you know? You can't have everything. You can't own everything. You can't get everything that you want. And by the time I get my favorite artists' kits that come out, because Diamond Art Club's just been releasing so much good stuff, I don't have a ton of budget left over, if that makes sense. So I found ways to grow, and that's a very long tangent, but we are going to work on Underwater in July, and I am going to love every minute of it. It's so fun. It's so bright. It's so cheerful, and I think it's going to be a really cute kit. I thought it'd be fun for summer because it's like a water theme kit. Now it's big, and if it takes me into August, it will take me into August. That will be okay. Even if it takes me into September, that will be okay. I think it's still going to be a lot of fun. My goal for the next quarter is to really get some of the other WIPs wrapped up, which just sounds so unrealistic, but I'm going to do my best, and we'll just have to see where the wind takes us in the next couple months. But my plan is I'm definitely kitting this one up sometime in July. How much it gets done, how much it gets worked on, I don't know, but it will get kit up. It will get ready to be completed. And I think it's going to be a beautiful kit. Yeah, I got this one and I love it. I think it's going to be really pretty. And I'm glad that I have kits like this in my stash, because it's fun to challenge myself. It's fun to come up with new things. It's fun to see if I like this kind of stuff. And it reminds me, like, okay, don't put yourself in a box and just get from your favorite artist. You need to get other things too. So I'm excited to work on this one. It's going to be fun. And then that's July. Okay, so August, I don't have the kit here because I temporarily cannot locate it. I'm not going to call it lost because I've put it in a few videos lately, not lately, but in the past year that I have had a diamond painting YouTube channel. I've put it in a couple of videos. I think it was in my intimidating kits, and then it was on my 10 must do kits in 2026 video. So it's around here somewhere. I just didn't return it to its box of Mrs. Butterdee. I have a whole laundry hamper of just Mrs. Butterdee kits downstairs, and I didn't return it to that box. So I didn't feel like super hardcore searching for it. But the kit I'm talking about is I'm Here for the Food. And this is, I think, my last older box Mrs. Butterdee. The background is super color blocky, which is why it was in the intimidating kits video, but it's super cute. And I think the food part of it is going to be really fun. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to work on it in rows, or do I want to just do the outer pink background first and then go in and do the girl and all her food? I'm leaning towards just doing the background first. That's what I did last year when I worked on Christmas Candy Box. I did that entire teal background first, and then I did the girl, and I thought I was going to be miserable doing that background, but I had so much fun. Now, I wonder if part of that is because the background is that diamond print. It was like a funky pattern that I went in when I single placed, by the way, I single placed that entire background. So it was tedious, but it was so much fun. And I just rode this high off that kit so much. I loved that kit so much. So I don't expect to love I'm Here for the Food as much because, like I said, it doesn't have the diamond print background. It just has a very solid background. But I am still tempted to just do the background because I have so many other whips going to keep me occupied if I burn out, and I need to take a break. So that's my plan for August. August is also my birthday month. I love to work on kits that I really enjoy in my birthday month. I'm also a seasonal diamond painter, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of summer themed kits. Besides like a reach is like water, summer. So I wish I had some more summer themed kits. I'm working my way towards branching out and getting other themed kits, but that's just what we got for right now. So that is what I'm going to do for August, and it completes my refresher stash goal. Luckily, it's rounds and a little bit smaller, so I have hopes of getting caught up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. Okay, let's talk September. This kit is my September refresher stash kit. This is Old General Store, and this is a Dominic Davidson, and I pulled this out for Intimidating Kits, that video I was talking about. I'll have that video linked down below, by the way. I pulled this out, and I have been thinking about this kit since I pulled it out. The fruit stand with, I'm just going to put up a picture. It's a little easier for you to see. The fruit stand with the watermelons and the pumpkins. And it's a landscape. And I worked on a landscape earlier this year and really fell in love with working on it. I think this kit is going to be perfect. I'm actually very, very excited to work on it for September. So my thought is September's fall. This has, more of a fall feel to it. And then this is 100% going to bleed into October, and that will be okay. So my October plans, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't have it too much in my mind, but my October plans then will probably be to add one Halloween kit to what I'm working on, like this, whatever other kits I don't have finished, and then maybe do one Halloween kit. And then November and December, fingers crossed that all these whips are pretty much finished up. And then in November and December, I work on one or two winter/Christmas themed kits so that I can go into 2027 with one whip. I don't mind having a ton of whips right now, but I do not want to carry them all into the new year. So I've got to start wrapping things up It's insane that I'm kitting up 3 more kits in the next 3 months. Honestly, if I'm here for the food has to get put on pause, that will be the one that gets put on pause, and I'll work on this one in like July and August and this one in September. It's just going to depend on how much diamond painting I get done in June and July, and how much, like if I haven't even started this when July ends, I'll probably not kit up. I'm here for the food. I want to kit her up. I'm excited about working on her, but I want to work on seasonal diamond paintings more. So we're just going to have to wait and see how it all goes. The only other thing that I really want to do in next quarter is work on another Pressed in Place kit. I got 2 from the June mystery box for Pressed in Place. So real quick, I'm just going to say, if you don't want to see the June Pressed in Place mystery box, you might want to skip ahead a few minutes. I'll put a timestamp to when I'm done talking, when I'm done showing you these 2 kits right here. But I signed up for their mystery box and I got the first box. And it came with 3 really cute kits. So I'm going to put them down now. So definitely click away if you don't want to see spoilers of that box. I want to work on one of these 2 kits. I'm leaning towards this one because it's small, and it's only 7.8 by 7.8 centimeters. So it's a really tiny kit. And I think it would scratch the itch of working on this cute little Pressed in Place kit and give me a satisfying finish. My plan is, we usually go to the Ozarks every August on a little family vacation. My plan is to take this to the Ozarks and work on it there. It's the perfect size travel kit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably, I really want to work on this one too, but there's only so many minutes in a day. So I might hold off on this one. I really love the mystery boxes though, because they have this assortment of sizes. This little one is going to be so much fun. It kills me that I didn't get the June mystery box, because the theme for that one is fun in the sun, and I just said like, oh, I don't have a lot of summer theme. But luckily, if you don't subscribe to the Pressed in Place mystery box, they will release the kits onto the site. So if there's something that I feel like is a must-have for summer, I'll just pick it up off the website in the next coming months. But okay, I'm going to put these away so people aren't spoiled by them. Welcome back. Sorry about the spoiler, guys. The Pressed in Place mystery box is a new concept because it's a new company and it's a new idea they have. But I definitely will always post spoilers because every box is the same. So I would have the same box that you would have if you purchased it. So those are my plans for the next quarter. I'm very excited because these kits really excite me, but I'm also excited to be done with Refresh Your Stash after the next quarter, if that makes sense. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I feel like I planned out my year just a little too thoroughly in January, and I don't love not being able to just be like, I want to work on this new kit, or I want to work on this one, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. So I think next year I'm going to loosen up a little bit and maybe just like go into the new year with like 5 must-do kits instead of 10. Because I planned out 10 must-do kits and I'm like, okay, that's like pretty much the whole year. So I'll loosen up my planning next year if I need to. And like I said, if I don't work on I'm Here for the Food, that one I will have to get pushed into next year though, because I want to work on it sooner rather than later. But that would be the one kit that I would bypass if I feel like I'm never going to get these kits done before the holiday season. So those are my thoughts for the next quarter. It's fun kind of planning things out, but I also will caveat this whole video with like, it's all subject to change. If I change my mind, I will. I don't usually change my mind. I've had this planned out in my mind since January. I didn't exactly know which kit was going into which month, but I knew which 9 kits I was working on the first 9 months of the year. Now I did add a ton, so plans change, but my original 9 have all kind of lined up where they were originally going, if that makes sense. So I'm excited to work on some more fun things that are going to break me out of my comfort zone, and also just really excited to continue this challenge. It's been really fun this year and I've been enjoying it thoroughly. So definitely check back in my videos. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so now, because you can see me. Usually I'll do full reviews of all of these kits. So when I go to work on each one, I'll open the box, unbox it with you, look at the drills, do a drill train, kit it up, show you progress reports, and then do a post review at the end. So when I start a video on this kit, you might not see that video for like months until I'm done with it. but I think the full reviews are really fun to include on the channel. I also do weekly vlogs where I show you which sections I've worked on each week, and we talk about diamond painting stuff. So I have so much fun over here working on these things. I don't just talk about them, I actually do work on them if you want to see that. And if you like this video, definitely feel free to give it a thumbs up on your way out. I am an affiliate with a lot of these companies, so I will have all the companies that I mentioned and more linked down in the description box below if you want to check that out. And I do have my Facebook group linked down below as well. It's just a small community where we talk diamond painting stuff and talk a little bit more personally, because I can see posts and you guys can post videos and pictures and things like that. It's a lot of fun over there too. Thanks for coming over to check out what I'm planning for next quarter. I had a lot of fun, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Bye guys.